Alright, hello, my name is Michael McBean. Finally get my life to work. Alright, so I'm going to be creating a calculator or a tip calculator for a restaurant. So let's say if you guys are out with your friends and there's maybe 10, 15, 20 of you guys want to split the bill. The bill comes out and you guys don't know how much to split it by. You can use this to help you out. We'll call it a tip calculator. So first off, we're going to start off with the notes and features. The reason for this is to understand type conversion, so converting a string into an integer or converting a string into an integer or float, vice versa. So just make out the features real quick. So user will be able to ask the total bill amount. User will be asked how much they would like to tip. The percentage for that. User will be greeted by a welcome message. Spell that. That should be it for the notes. Let's start off with the welcome message. Uh, so I'm going to capitalize that. Let's see. I forgot one thing, the math formula. So we're going to be doing that'll be the main one. So user will be asked the total tip amount. So we're going to create a variable called bill and convert it into a float. Okay, just testing if it works. So now we're going to check the type because we want to convert it. So you're going to see that this comes out to a string. Just if we type a number in, 200 comes out as a string. So eventually we're going to want to divide or multiply this by something else or by another variable. And if we do it without converting it, this is going to come out as an error. So let's say if we do float, We do 200. The data type changes to a float. Tip and convert to. So this is asking the user how much percentage they would like to tip. 10, 12, or 15%. I would use the percentage symbol like this, but this will come out to an error if I use it. Let's select the table. And now we're just going to check the data types of each one. So, this comes out to an error. It's a type. Okay, I see why. You can't do it like this. I guess we can just do the tip right here, then people, because I already seen Bill. Let's do 10% from people. Okay, you can see that both of these comes out as a int, and no issues so far. But let's format this a little bit better. Okay, now we can start working on the functionality. Okay, so for this, we'll be doing tip as percentage and storing it inside tip divided by 100. So that will be doing the total Creating a variable called total tip amount, storing it inside the bill, multiplied by, make this a little bit shorter, tip price percent. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm not writing notes for this. Mm, okay. So the bill variable from right here is being multiplied by this variable, which is the tip, which is right here divided by 100. That's the reason why I want to convert it into a float or an integer. So let's say if you type the number in, it'll come out as an actual number and not a string. Okay, next. Call this total bill, and we'll set it, or for bill added to the total tip amount. We'll just make this spaced out a little bit more. Next, we create a variable called final amount. I feel like I'm skipping a step here. This had to be this. Okay, that's what I'm missing. I'm not including this, which is annoying. I completely forgot that one. Let's call this bill per person. And we'll divide the total bill by the number of people. So bill underscore per person equals to. This will be easier if I just named this. Um, okay. Okay. Let's set up. Create a variable final amount that stores the rounded uh, stores and uses the rounded method. So let's say final square amount equals to round the purpose. Messed up. I wonder what I pressed. What the fuck? Hmm. Okay, all that's left is to print everything out to the console or the terminal. We're going to be using a F string to each person should be. Let's test this out. So let's say the bill is $500. Let's say we're going to tip 15%. Not too bad. We divide among 10 people. So each person should pay 50. But there's a small issue. This shouldn't just be zero. It should not just be zero. Okay, I messed up something. Let's see if we can fix this. Um, what is this? So this is basically a rounded method, which is fine, but it's not working the way that we want it to. There's only one zero right here. One decimal point right there. I've done this before, but I've messed up somehow. think this is it. I'm gonna test this out. That format. Okay, let's test this out. Where was it? Oh no. Okay, here it is. So we'll do. I'm gonna create another variable, same name. Dot two f dot format. I feel like this was wrong. Hold on. Okay, example. And okay, that's where I messed up. So these should be inside. Let's test this out again. So it would be, let's say 800, 15%. Let's do 10. Nice. Okay, we fixed it. So now we have two zeros. Alright, that's it for this video. Any questions, feel free to comment or reach out to me.